Hi there, I'm Nancy and this is Princess Grace, and we're here today with another video about rain and rainy days. So we had a lot of drought this summer, but now we've hit the rainy season. So we've had a lot of rain and somebody's not very happy on those rainy days. So she, like most other dachshunds, tend to find ways to get things moving, distractions, audible moans, knocking things over, pulling things across the living room. So we've had a couple of days of rain and Grace decided she was going to take matters into her own hands. So we wanted to share the first video of her knocking things off the sofa to get my attention. Watch this.
If I could just get at those little bits in the middle. Okay, I'm gonna switch to another toy. Ooh! Okay, I got this toy, so I'm just gonna continue playing with this. Okay, groove my paws a little. And knock the toy over. Knock the ball over and see if she'll get it. I'm sure she'll fetch Monkey for me. Just act like nothing's going on. Knock this over. Act surprised and move on.
She actually knocked that bolster over about 5 times, I think it was. Every time I moved it somewhere else, she would be knocking it off to get my attention. And the toys, she would just be she was tossing them everywhere. And that's just the little clips that I actually caught. Because it was an in-the-moment type thing, you know what I mean? She was just doing her thing, knocking things over and waiting for my reaction. So this short that we're next going to show is the one that we shared yesterday, but some of you may not have seen it. And it was me trying to get her attention so she'd, have something to do by trying to take her toys. And she was giving me the stink eye. So check out this stink eye clip. She's the queen of stink, isn't she? She really is the queen of stink. She likes her stink rolls and she likes giving me stink eye. Yeah, she's really good at that. In this last clip, she was letting it all come out on this one because she was trying to get my attention by dragging her toys across the room and dumping them all out so that I would throw them and play with her. Check this out. she's a busy little girl. A friend of mine said to me yesterday, you know, Nancy, Grace is very active. And I'm like, yeah, it is pretty much like having a toddler. Her energy is double of the last two I had. They were quite laid back. I enjoy every minute of it, and she keeps me active and she makes me laugh, and that's what it's all about, right? It's all about the laughing. She's wearing her little plaid dress that the plaid came from Scotland. The gray dress she had on her walking video the other day was actually the model for this dress. I had this dress handmade. So the seamstress took the material and she took the other jacket and she compared it and she made her own pattern out of the other dress and made it into this dress. So we thought we'd wear that, but she was cold, so I had to wrap her in this blanket to stop her from shivering. Right, Gracie? She's always wanting to be warm and burrowing this time of year, aren't you? Anyway, I wanted to thank everybody who has been supporting us by watching our videos and liking and subscribing. It really means a lot to us. And with my health, I went for some tests last week, and it was a really hard day. I wanted to get home to Grace, and the doctor was running very, very far behind, and so it was a really stressful day. Other than that, that was probably the first major appointment I've had in a while. I'm trying to keep a check on everything to make sure that I'm in the best health I can be. We really hope that you like this video. She's been staring at me the entire time. I know she has. But one thing we last wanted to share was that on Facebook, I get to share a lot of photos of her, and I don't get to share them with you. So for anybody that wants to see her photos that we've been posting on Facebook this week, just watch to the end of the video. And for that matter, we really appreciate it if you would watch to the end of the video, because the watch time is what counts. So thanks a lot, and I hope you can put up with my meandering. and little Grace here, that's all snugged up with me and cozy and warm. Here's the photos. Thank you.